Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. Angel, I suppose it's nighttime, everybody, for you again. You really have nothing to do but not going to sleep. Hey Celeste, hey Nick, how's everybody doing? Angel, I'm doing quite well actually. I had to see an eye doctor today because I have higher eye pressure than normal people do. So got my check after 4 months of no checking. Was pretty fine. Eyes did better than expected, which is always a good thing. You sound a bit let down, so that's like try to be more optimistic. It's morning my time zone. Oh, last time you said it's around 4 a.m. So morning's something different for me, at least in my opinion. Anyway, let's get to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Last time I ended with roughly 23 quests on Sword and Shield, and since I enjoy Monster Hunter Freedom Unite quite a lot, I grinded a bit. So off screen, I went up from 23 quests to 153. And I haven't advanced in the game, so I'm still at the same point in the game where I left the stream off. So let me present to you what I did off screen in these like roughly 16 hours of grinding. So I took the time and upgraded most of my sword and shields to match them up where I can upgrade them quite easily. I've crafted the Thunder SNS and upgraded my Poison SNS. I have to explain that because it required Monster Bones Plus, and normally in the village I can't obtain them. However, without advancing in my Hunter rank, I was able to get them from the Daimyo Hermitor quest, which is perfect. And then I had to grind a Gypkerus head, etc. And I went ahead because Hunter rank 1 in the Gathering Hall is super boring. I cleared every quest, which took a long time. I haven't cleared the Urgent quest yet. We're going to do the Gathering Hall with Hunter rank 2 and 3 later on in the stream. However, I've also cleared every village to this point, and as I said, I upgraded my weapons, and one of them required me to obtain a eardrum scar, and it took me roughly 30 eardrums to get one. Was a lot of work I did, and you can see my Zenny is quite up there. Last time I think I had about 10k. Now I'm at 143k, so I did a lot of off-screen grinding, and I know the next session is going to be way harder because after we're going to clear the village urgent quest, which is Blangonga, I'm going to unlock Monoblos and Shogun Cyanotor. We're going to farm the Shogun Cyanotor set on screen. However, Monoblos is very important because he can drop a Monoblos heart, and Monoblos hearts can give you decorations which improve your sharpness. And after my next grinding session, I'm able to basically have a set with speed sharpening, razor sharpness and sharpness +1, which is super broken for low rank. It's going to take me a lot of time and I'm not going to grind it on stream. So expect me after the next session to be around perhaps 300 SNS users. It's going to be great. Though, let's get right into it and clear Blangonga. Monster Freedom Unite is a lot more fun than I expected. It's really nice, like, variation in between games, because I was mostly focusing on Monster World, and now it feels great even though it's super clunky. Monoblos hearts are super rare. Tigrex in his Monster Freedom Unite Let's Play had to kill him 33 times to obtain 3, and I need 5. It's going to take a long time. So, I don't know. Probably shit. Final resistance useless. So yeah, this sword and shield is a lot better than what I had prior. And I've also grinded, I completely missed that. I grinded the Blue Year and Kutku set because it has Reckless Abandon +1. It's slightly better and I'm taking everything I had at the time, like why not? I'm way above where I should have been. But hey, congrats on your first Monoblos heart. Like, they are very useful in this game. I've also got some power seeds. I've prepared quite a bit, as you can see. And I likely prepare in the future as well. It's important to me that I don't have to grind all this shit on stream, because nobody wants to see me killing 50,000 of the same Iodromes. I'm also at roughly 20 hours playtime now, to give you an idea. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Thanks, Jin. Hope you're going to stay this time for the stream and not just... not just, like, boop in and then vanish for the rest of the stream, you know? Though I suppose you're also at work. So wouldn't blame you if you don't have any time. I'm likely not going to get 100% because there are monsters in this game such as Rathalos, and Rathalos has 3 different versions: black, crimson and white. And if you've ever played Monster Freedom Unite and ever attempted or killed a Rathalos, you know that he's not fun to play against, and there are like 4 weapons that are actually good against him, which are dual blades, light bowgun or heavy bowgun, and great sword. Oops. There are other options, though I can tell you it's not going to be feasible with sword and shield, and I'm likely going to skip out on Rathalos. Hey Ironside, thank you for tuning in. Glad you're here. Cutscene time. Please don't. Capcom copyright claimed my last stream, even though I can't monetize it. Super random. He shouldn't be too hard. I don't think this is going to be a major challenge. Oh, I've also got some paintballs. Come here, boy. Oh, I didn't bring any traps. First hunt of the day, so don't expect me to be super clean. Fucking footstep. Please don't. Sit down for a second there. Thank you. Come on, dude. Blangonga for Iceborne, yeah, I do have expectations that he's going to show up, though. I expect Rajang to join at a higher priority, so if he isn't included in the game, but Rajang will know why. They do use the same model though, so it's a possibility. You never know. Weird. Why is he getting... Can you like poison please? For fuck's sake, man. You stupid. Fuck off. This time I'm not going to die, promise. This stream is going to be deathless. Why can't I poison him? That's weird. Every other monster goes like gets poisoned instantly. But he just refuses to. Ah, now. Took quite a while. Doesn't survive for too long. 0 deaths, boys. 0 deaths. Yeah, Iron, the issue in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite really is these small tiny mobs, because in, I think, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate they decided that small mobs are not going to bother you and simply fuck off when they see a monster. And in Freedom Unite there's still quite a lot of these small mobs. In Freedom 1 it's... no, he's in Area 7. In Monster Hunter Freedom 1 it was a lot worse. And someone earlier asked me why I haven't fully considered playing Monster Hunter Freedom 1. Even though Sword and Shield is super busted in this game. The main reason why I've never come to finish Monster Hunter Freedom 1 is because the game has so many monsters, like small monsters. And in the jungle especially, there are many areas where there are like up to 4 bullfungus at the same time. In the swamp there are up to 4 bullfungus in the same area. It's just such a pain to deal with. Seriously. And if you don't kill them fast enough, they're just going to bully you all the time. As I said last stream, Counterperme did a very, very good summarization video of Monster Hunter Freedom 1. Come down here, man. Please. Come down. If you're wondering, I can't break his teeth with a non-elemental weapon or poison weapon for that instance. I can only break his teeth, saber teeth more likely, through a fire sword and shield, but my fire essence is a lot weaker. Controller for iPad, I've never used a controller for my... I don't have an iPad, but I've never used a controller for my phone. Though, if... I don't play mobile games, but if I did, I'd definitely grab one, because I have sweaty hands. I have to admit, I have sweaty hands, and if you have sweaty hands or had wet hands from the rain or so, you know it's It's a fucking mess to cooperate on your phone. Monster Bones Plus I received from the Daimyo Hermitar from the Gathering Hall. Yeah, 3 stars. I looked it up and most replies said that you can't obtain Monster Bones Plus before Hunter Rank 2 or I think even Village level 3, 4 or 5. I think Monster Bones can be obtained from 5 at the very least, but you are able to get Monster Bones Plus from Hunter Rank 1 quests. Only Daimyo Hermital though. If you're going to play Monster Free Midnight on Ice, I definitely suggest you to use a controller if it's not too expensive. I don't know how expensive mobile phone or iPads controllers are. Never looked into it. Also, we got 3 achievements. Just Iron, if you didn't see it yet, I've grinded a shit lot off screen. Okay, new dialogues that aren't very interesting. Just going to skip over them. The main thing we're going to do right now is clearing Shogun's on top. I need his set, it's so good. It's going to be some grinding on screen and I can't prevent it from doing this because his set is so good. I don't want to miss out on it. I really don't want to go up against Tigrex, etc. Rathalos with this shitty set. Hey. Hey, oh no, right, we also got Ian Garuda. Oh no, he's not going to be fun. He's definitely not going to be fun. I do have gameplay, thanks. Okay. Does any one of you have pretty nice plans for the weekend? Like something special, extraordinary. Health increased. Perfect. Wait, I can hire a new party cook, can't I? Pretty sure I can. Nope. Alright. That's weird. That is weird. Can I upgrade my farm? I can, though I don't have requirements. Jeez. Decisions. Yeah, I'm going with the honey hive. Honey hive is so exciting, the game gives me a cutscene forward. Look, it's a honey hive. I bet you've never seen one. This is important because now we can make 3 mega potions. Hey, it's something. Wait. Oh, I already had some honey. Yes, please. Perfect. Some cool drinks as well. What's the conference about, Nick? Oh, we also need Dragonite ore, so I have to take pickaxes with me. Shogun's on the top, perfect. Yes. That's what I was waiting for the whole time. Trust me. It's going to be very useful in gathering horror quests. I'm still debating if I'm going to first what kind of quest? Cutscene? If I'm going to focus on the Nagakuga SNS in high rank, because Nagakuga weapons are the only weapons in high rank that go up to purple sharpness, and it's a huge damage boost. So perhaps this is going to be my main focus. However, I don't know if the raw values on assault and shit are worth it enough to just go for that. But it sounds pretty darn strong. To me at least. What is Longboard? Never heard of it. Perhaps because I'm German. Oh shit, I didn't bring traps. I'm pretty sure he can fuck me up quite badly. Come here, boy. Oh, these shitters. What? How did that hit me? He should get poisoned quite quickly. Ouch. Easy. Ouch. That didn't do a lot of damage. Fuck off. Oh shit, I need to break his claws, completely forgot about that. Shit. I don't know if I can do that. Without traps, that is. I can't reach him at all. Jesus! Please calm down. Ah, at least don't deflect. Ouch. Uh-oh, he can kill me. I said 0 deaths? Okay. Fuck. I meant to roll that. What? You're shitting me. Mega potion's coming in handy right now. Please. Oh, decreased. Huh? Please fall over. Yes. Jeez. He's almost dead. Huh? That's a lot faster than I expected. Can't see shit. Is he retreating? Yeah. Sorry. I knew what longboarding is. I just had a brain fart. Back then, I'm only 20 years old. Back then, in 7th grade or so, so many of us were longboarding, and I've always sucked at it. I always had a skateboard at home to feel cool, to be like one of the cool kids. Was able to say, I have a skateboard, I'm just not allowed to bring it to school, which was true. my mom didn't want me to bring my skateboard to school. However, every time, where the fuck did he go? Every time I attempted to skateboard, I was horrible at it. I wasn't able to perform any tricks or so, despite many people trying to show me and wanted me to learn. Yeah, I even sucked at just regular, not driving, but just skateboarding. Looking back on it, I always wanted to skate. Come on, man. My sub 5. Ruined. A lot quicker than I expected, which makes it pretty easy to grind him. Kinda glad, but I have to bring traps so I can break his claws. Point of this story. I always sucked at skateboarding. But it's fun really if you can pull it off. I think longboarding is easier than skateboarding because you have more room to place your feet on. It's very funny. I even considered grabbing a longboard myself, but I'm more of the bike guy. Rip speedrun, yeah. Rip speedrun. I mean, it's first time. 5 minutes and 9 seconds. It's pretty decent, but I can easily go below 4 minutes if I have a good run and if he doesn't escape. I mean, the longboard is, I think, is more stable and it's not as easy to fall off from, and you can't really. Hey, I got a claw. Nice. There's not as much of a high chance that you don't fall off from the side of the sky. I don't know how to explain that. That's a tricky one. That you. I'm not going to bother. So what does it take to craft the armor? Could be 2 claws. Wait. Oh, I need the small ones, I suppose. 2 claws there. None here. Okay, that's not too bad. That isn't not too bad. I don't think that it's going to take very long. I should have one in the swamp, no? Yes, I do. Perfect. Supreme ruler of the swamp. Give me these paintballs. But yeah, as I said, I'm more of a bike guy. Not mountain bike, but just regular biking. Ah, there he is. I was wondering already. Don't you dare. Please let me set the trap. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me, please? I hate you. Why did you do this, man? No, come on, man, come on. Don't do this to me. That's bad. Okay. Right claw it is. Yes, it broke. So long in shock trap.
Why did the first one mess up, man? That's a bummer. Ouch. Oh. Alright, forgot about that. I should kill the Tigrex. Or should I? Fall over, man. Nope. Huh. How long is it going to take you to fall over? Please don't do that again. Fuck off. Thank you. Jesus. Doesn't seem right to me. That helps. Almost dead again. Please. Nope. Fucking hell. Huh? He isn't retreating. Alright. I take it. Almost dead. Oh, I want to break your claw. What? Ah. Broke one claw. If I had a second trap, would have been able to get it. I mean, I don't want to blame you, but it's kinda your fault, leaving your bike outside like that. I always made sure to not leave my bike outside, at least in a spot where it can get damaged through rain or so, because yeah, I don't need this shell. It's pretty useless to break it, unless you want to grind a certain hammer, which is pretty damn strong for low rank, but you can't upgrade it to a high rank weapon. So, not... I mean, if you really want to go for it. Always make sure to leave your bike under a roof and don't let it... don't leave it outside when it's super cold. It's not worth it. Takes like 2 or 5 minutes at most to simply put it in a... What? Okay, I broke one claw, I didn't expect to get 4 of them. I think that covers all of the claws already. Damn. Nice. That is very nice. So what are we missing? Do I... Okay, 5 claws. I think that's more than plenty. Doesn't require any claws. Yeah, 4 claws is going to... 5 claws is going to be enough. I need a total of 2. 4. I can't see. 6. Nine. I do have 9. I suppose his... Yeah, I'm going to clear him one more time and then we see. Pretty fast. Didn't expect it to go this fast, to be honest. I still need to grind killer beetles and these small, the regular cyanotors. Great mutton and tasty rice. Taste more. Oh, you live in Canada. I mean, it's always cold there. Except for like 2 months. Always plan to visit Canada one day. There's a friend of mine living there and I heard it's a beautiful place despite being super cold all the time. So one more Shogun Hyanotan and then I'm going to go on. This time I'm not going to fuck up my traps. Please don't tear. Oh, thank you. Almost ready. No, please. Oh, thank you. Are you shitting me? Please don't fuck my trap. Thanks. Please. Why are minions so annoying to deal with? You like nice. That was super worth it. No. Why can't my Palico throw bombs? There's like barely any weak spots. Thank you. That's not good. Get me out of here. I also want a Jin because I personally I don't really mind that every weapon is going to be able to use items and pots during unsheathed weapons. I really don't mind personally. I don't give a crap like, oh my god, my SNS niche is gone, now the weapon is trash. It's going to be the same as prior. That was really fast. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. that's not going to be my issue. I just wanted to have something cool that makes it more versatile. Currently it's either you use only slashes or only dunks. Pretty boring sometimes. Elemental pot is odd, huh? What do you mean by elemental pot? Did they say something about elemental pot? I mean, technically there are already elemental pots. There is red pit, red water shit, and dragon pot. It'd be cool if they actually include pots that deal damage. Since most of them deal like 7 damage or so. I hope that will be enough material to craft all armor pieces. Yeah, probably. I'll be fine. After I'm going to obtain my set, we're going to face some pretty interesting monsters such as Monoblos, who has one of the highest HP values for regular monsters. He's going to take quite a long time, I think. Especially since he's a Diablos clone, and Diablos in this game is horrible. And I mean horrible. What am I going to do next? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Give me that, honey. Wasn't there like a quest to kill only senators? Yeah, perfect. That is perfect. Sorry that I have to clear such a boring quest. But it's important. It is important. I have pickaxes, I have bug nets. Let's go. I completely forgot about all the gathering spots in this area. Is there a bug? No. Mind this. Iron ore. I need dragonite. Please, dragonite. Perfect. I only need like 50 more of these fuckers. For you? No. I was scared. How many more? Ah. There's a gathering spot for bugs. Oh, there's another one. Jeez. How long do they survive? Hey, fuck off, man. That's not what I needed. Sorry, bro. Barely any inventory space. Ah, grab it. Perfect. Sharp bow. I apologize, this isn't very exciting, I know. But it has to be done. Has to be done. I need those materials right now. Gimme. Jeez. Yes, perfect. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme more of them. I think they're gathering spots here too. Yes, there. You need to die. Dragonite ore. Should be one right here. No. Ah, there it is. I'm trying to come up with a good story, but I can't think of any right now. Whatever. About Iceborne, I suppose most of you have watched the trailer. If so, what are your thoughts on it? It's been quite a while since Monster Hunter World had a really large, major hype going on. I think Iceborne is going to really draw many people back into this game for at least a month or so. One of my biggest wishes about Iceborne is higher monster variety. Currently in the game we have, I think, about 27 large monsters. Sounds about right, yeah. Compare that to older games like even Monster Hunter Freedom Unite has so many more monsters in it. And I get that it's hard to include new skeleton models such as Chameleos, because there isn't any monster who has a similar in-game model like him, but I really miss some of the classic monsters. I don't miss monsters like Shaolanlun, Lao Shanlun, Shao. All of these siege fights they can stay in the older games. I really don't want them back. Like whoever fought Shengoren and thought this is such a fun hunt. Unless they are able to remake them. If they remake them into fun fights, sure, go for it. But even Corvo Tarat, who was a pretty new gen siege fight and differed quite a lot from the older siege fights. What? Ah, fuck. It's still not super exciting. You can't tell me there's only one bug gathering spot in the volcano. You can't tell me that. Another one of my wishes for Iceborne is that they make the weapon balancing a lot better. It's really no secret that some weapons like bow, heavy bowgun, and great sword, especially area great sword, are way better than weapons like hunting horn. I'd love if they can balance them all out. Weapon balancing is always an issue in Monster Hunter, and while many games failed, very much added. Some also were quite decent. Monster Hunter Portable 3rd did a pretty good job in my opinion. Monster Hunter Firestone, I need them 100%. Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate was, I think, quite bad. I don't know. 3 Firestones, jeez. From watching the trailer, I'm also quite excited about the new map. I love snow maps. I hope it's more of a mountain map, like similar to the snow mountains in older games. Always love those, even if it takes a while to get up to the peak. Oh, fuck off. I also love, it's just something minor, but everything counts. I love how you can see your footsteps in the snow. I suppose there's going to be a, what's it called? A graphic setting for it to turn it off, because I'm very certain that it's going to take quite some performance of the game to constantly track your footprints, and from what I saw, they take quite some time to despawn. So you're going to see them for quite a while. I think that's going to eat up a lot of performance for mediocre PCs. New maps looks absolutely. There's a not really safe theory that Rajang is going to show up, because at one point you can see more of a small cave, and in that wait, no, that's not how the theory went. There was a theory that Rajang is going to show up. I hope so. He's a very fun monster. Though the 2 new monsters they showed off, which were Barot and what was the other one called? That ice shark. They are pretty much just, from what I saw, I might be totally wrong. They are pretty much just Barot in ice, basically Jade Barot, which was in the prior game already. It was in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd and in Tri Ultimate, and I think it's in other games too. Question mark, I don't know. Jade Barot, it basically looked like that gameplay wise, and the ice shark, which didn't actually remind me of Samtrios from 4 Ultimate and Generations, but more Lavaziot again, with a slightly different moveset. Yeah, Ice Geotoad is basically, which is a spin-off from Lavaziot anyway. Cooling effect has expired. It's such a pain. Lavaziot would have been a much more fun fight if they didn't mess him, if they didn't butcher him. I'm so sad that Lavaziot got the Agnaktor theme going on, where he can cool down, and every time he goes back into his lava pits, he's heating up, and once he's heated up, you deal like a ton of damage, and when he's cooled down, you deal like no damage at all, which is a pretty cool feature in its own. But Lavaziot is so butchered because he cools down way too fast. Agnaktor had many windows where you were able to damage him and break his parts. And if you broke his parts, most of them were quite vulnerable. And Lavaziot, once you break a part, it's not really a weak point. It really isn't. And it cools down way faster too. Always liked Lavaziot, but in this game, well, I mean in Monster Hunter World, it's not my thing. However, he's also Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. He isn't a fun fight either here. Where are the last Cyanators? Am I blind? Am I doing something wrong? Should have taken the rations. He isn't here. Kidding me. Wait, I'm 100% sure there's a bug gathering spot around here. 100%. Really? Ah, there's one. I mean, if you play with two players, it's a lot easier to manage. The way I did it on my speedrun, it wasn't super good. Don't get me wrong, the speedrun wasn't exciting. The way I did it, I used... I gave my Palico a fire weapon and I used a water weapon myself. Wow, jeez, so used a water weapon myself. Though if you lure him into the area with lava on the ground, it's way easier to keep him heated up. It's actually really easy. However, if you're not, and you're just casually hunting him, it's pretty boring. I don't know. I like legit no gathering spots for. This is such a drag. This quest goes on for 10 minutes already. There's one. I don't know how you want to watch this. I mean, it's fine showing off monster gimmicks. It's really fine. It's just... the idea is great. The execution is flawed. Why didn't I take the rations? Like no stamina. For real, where are they? Show yourself! Such a drag. This isn't Iceborne. Gotta be kidding me, right? You're legit kidding me. Thank goodness, finally they spawned here. That's not what I needed. Give me a boy. Why? Why? Why do you have to ruin my day all the time? I have plenty of Dragonite ore. 6, nice. He wants to see me dead. There we go, thank goodness. Only 3 small shells. Way more than that. I can upgrade one of my sword and shields now. And then perhaps upgrade it later to the Rathian SNS. Come on, bro. Oh. don't think we can get to the fun stuff just yet. I'm still missing way too much materials. I think I need about... I need more than 3 killer beetles, and I only need 1. Sigh. Wow, so generous too. Woo! So generous. Sup boys, thank you that guy RKD and Cybel for joining in. Need some more chat interaction. These quests were really boring. I need more. Need more conversations. You can catch me anytime. I'm going to be live for quite some time. Don't worry. I want to equip it right now. Perfect. This is one of my future G rank SNS I'm going to use. It's pretty darn good. For now it's not better compared to my sword and shield. It has so much less roll. Well, so much less is quite an exaggeration. So we can craft armor pieces now. I can craft this for sure. How do I unlock that? Let me quickly Google it. I need to Google. Bear with me for a second. I missed that game. You can play it at any time, man. Your PC is good enough to stream. Your PC is going to be good enough to emulate PSP. Yeah, see you later. Have fun. What Cyan Tor armor. 1 second. I need to. Could be ingredient. Cyan Tor pincer. Oh no, that's his rare item. Nope, we aren't finished grinding him just yet. Kinda disappoint you. I'm sorry. I was hoping I'm going to be finished with. Why not Garuga set? I need these Yanator pieces to obtain a speed sharpening, sharpness +1 and razor sharpness set in low rank, which is super good. But I need to grind a lot off screen. And I'm going to need 4 pieces of the Senator armor anyway. Well, I suppose... I think... Nah, I can't skip the arms for now. Trust me, the Garuga set is a lot worse compared to my set I'm going to have after the stream. Well, after I grind it. Okay, this time I need to break both claws for sure. And perhaps I want to try to cap him. Increases the chances, I think. Come on. Where are they? Yeah. And my trank bombs. Okay, trying to cap him and breaking both claws should get us the Senator pincer quite easily, I think. Might be completely wrong here. Tastes wild, health increased. Yay. RKD, how's your day? Are you doing fine? Tell me more about you. Want to know what's up in your life. Let's do this. Thinking about it, I should probably grind him in the volcano because the minions aren't as bad. Wait, I messed up again, didn't I? I did. Well, suppose I can't cap him. No, I have to. So torn apart. I am torn apart.
you hear some background noise, just ignore it. I'm flat sharing and please don't go, please don't go, please don't go. Thank you. That looked fun. The smoke is even worse. Again, basically. I dodged. Pressed X. Come down. Please? Please? Thank you. Oh. Please. Are you shitting me? What? Thank. Oh man. And I thought this isn't going to be boring. You are fucking kidding me. This never happened to me. This legit never happened to me. Come down. Thanks. Comes. Yeah, low. Okay. I think I'm safe. No. Hey, this run is just boring as fuck. Legit nothing going on. Either he's underground or up on the wall. Just come on. Thank you. First close broken. Too early. Please leave me alone. Nah, that's not what I meant by leave me alone. Can you please come down, please? What did I do to deserve this? I press X, I swear. I swear, man. What ads do you want me to do? Of course, man. This is making me salty, for real. Yeah. Fall over, dude. Please. Oh, fuck you. Just going to set the trap and catch you. Nope, I'm not gonna. On the very last frames. Can't. actual account. So quiet in chat, can't even interact with people. I wanna. Didn't have that much of an exciting day to talk about. I was actually quite frustrated yesterday because if you didn't know, I think most of you subscribe to me because of Monster Hunter content, and one second. I was pincer? Nope, no pincer for me. Shit. I was sent a package by Square Enix. I need to finish my sentence first. If you didn't know, I write reviews for a game that Square Enix made. It's weekly content, so I've got quite a large followership over that. And they invited me to an event in Long Beach, which they would have paid my trip and my hotel for. I declined because I didn't have the time, sadly. I wish I did go. And they sent me a package because on the event you were able to obtain goodies. And since I didn't visit or attend the event, they wanted to send me a package, and now the customs didn't want to deliver it immediately and called me on my phone about it, like, why are you obtaining that package, how much is the real value of this, and what exactly is in it. We're going to send you an email and you're going to fill everything. So they wanted to know if it was a purchase or not, if it was a gift or not, and what's inside the package and how valuable it is. And they sent me a PDF file with it, which ironically enough has the value. Like, you can see all the goodies inside the package. It's listed there alongside the value in money, in US dollar to be exact. So it was a total value of $33 US, and they seriously asked me what's inside the package and how much it costs in euro. Like, just read the goddamn PDF file you sent to me. It was included with the package. So stupid. I don't get it. Now I sent them an email yesterday saying that it was a gift sent to me from Square Enix directly because I missed an event. Haven't gotten a reply yet. So I don't know if they send it to me now or if they still have it at the customs. I don't know. Guess I'll find out in a week or so. I am playing on PC through a PSP emulator. It's called PPSSPP. It's pretty easy to use. Most PCs can run it nowadays. It's pretty optimized. Really not hard to run. You can play alongside me if you want. It also looks a lot better than PSP. If I was about to record this on PSP, it'd look like a 240 or 360 video, P video. This can actually be streamed in full HD. It doesn't, the textures obviously aren't full HD, not even not even near that, but it looks a lot more smoothed out, and that's important to me. It's also more nicely to play because I can play on an Xbox controller opposed to the original PSP. So I still need a pincer. I still need a pincer. What? Fuck off. Actually. Wait, for real? Like, it's... It shouldn't be hard to run. But you can also buy this game on... Please don't PM him. Where do I have a cut on my finger? You can also purchase this game on, I think, Google Play as well as on iOS, or perhaps only iOS. I don't know. I don't have an Apple phone, so I do know someone who plays it on iOS, and I can't see myself ever playing this game on a phone without an external controller. It sounds horribly painful to me. You can. It's pretty easy. You can use an external server like an ad hoc server yourself, or Hamachi, or any other programs that act as servers. Or I think there's even an integrated server right now where you can play online without any real issues. I'm just not sure if that works properly. But you can. I've played so many times multiplayer through the emulator. It's really easy to set up. Are you fuck please, come on man. It's easy to set up, like it takes 5 minutes to play online. Easy. No connection issues at all. Can that claw just break? No, it can't. Fuck you too. Man, these mobs killing me. Should break in a second or so. Yes, perfect. Whew, that was close. So, trap number 2. Please don't take underground. Oh fuck, he's going to get my ass. Isn't he? What are you doing? Come to pop. Why? Come on, man. This isn't good. Why? I hate every minute in this game. I'm going to ditch my party car after that. Fuck off. Can you go after him? If you throw that bomb on me, I'm going to kill you. That's so deserved. Nope. Oh, not again. Oh, thank God. Why does your collision have to fuck mine? Please fall over. just want these goddamn pincers. No. Fall over, please. Oh, thank you. Break the second floor. No. You're kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me. I messed up my combo. Yes! Yes, I don't care. I don't give a shit. No, please. Okay, don't you dare. Yes, give me princess, give me a pincer, give me a pincer. Give me a pincer. Give me a pincer. Please do it. Do it. Cross your fingers, boys. Cross your fingers, boys. Might not be the best place to really talk about it, but I really want to go back to Prague or Corfu after my final exams. Me and many of my friends went to Corfu together. If you don't know where Corfu is located or what Corfu even is, it's a Greek isle. Greek island. It's pretty small, but super hot. It was so much fun. It was way too much alcohol. Like, people were drunk all the time. Pincer. Suck it. Perfect. Okay, I don't need to grind him anymore. It was super hot, super nice. We only eat like shit. There was like, you know, doner. There was like pita gyros, and it's basically a doner without any of the vegetable stuff, and instead just fucking fries. We eat that a ton. It was super tasty, but after like a week or so, you can't really eat it anymore. Corfu was filled up with more Germans than actual Greeks or tourists. Pretty ironic. Sadly happens to many places nowadays that you see more of your own kind than actual other inhabitants. But it was fun. Prague also was super fun, and we're planning to go back there this summer, hopefully, or another city. We might even go to Spain or Italy, one of these, and just having a good time. I'm really excited for it. We didn't have a major trips for almost a year now. Missing getting drunk. So I have a pincer. Now I'm only missing small Cyanidor shells. And killer beetles, right? Hey, I can make them already. Perfect. Yes, give me that. Killer beetle 1 and 3. 4. I need 4, and I need... Okay, 3 killer beetles and 4 small Cyanidor shells. Should be easy. Should be really shouldn't be hard at all. But what other trips? I want to go to Hamburg too. It's a German city with with a place called Reeperbahn, where I don't know if it's appropriate to talk about it, but there are like many horse and etc. It's fun. I don't plan to buy one. Friends of mine told me they were Went to it, and it was a pretty sad place because there were many people who were just drunk in their 30s or 40s, and it looked like they spent all their days in there. It's a place you gotta visit. I'm also planning to go to London at one point. Always wanted to visit Great Britain. I only visited Ireland so far. It was so boring. I was, I think, around 10 or 11 years old, and I'm super afraid of heights. It's better now. I can appreciate great views, but back then I wasn't. And we were just driving around with the bus all the time. Didn't do anything else other than bus driving. I was playing on my GBA. I think I was playing Pokemon or Sword of Mana. And I can only remember the bad parts of it. Every time we were driving up one of their huge mountains, or hills rather, I was super scared because the bus is right next to the edge. Can't even remember my hotel other than my mum snorting. I can't. I swear, if I'm ever going to hook up a girl who snorts, I'm just going to ditch them immediately, no matter my affections. I'm not even kidding. I can't stand snorting people. One of my best friends, I use every time we party together and every time we're too drunk to go home, we stay at the place and sleep there. Like a sleepover basically, just more alcohol. And every darn time he snorts, I always try to find a place where I can't hear snorting because it's annoying me to the very core. I can't stand snorting. If you snort, hey, get out of my stream now. Just kidding. Okay, 2 kilometers, 1 missing. This is good. This is looking good. This might be the round. I have one more place to grab him. Feel free to tell me more about yourself. I very much listen to your stories. I love telling and listening to stories, though it's a lot easier for me to tell stories in German, obviously. So I'm trying my best, though. Sometimes I'm missing the vocabulary. Please give me a killer beetle, please. Don't want to go back here. Fuck off. Yeah, whatever. I have to go back here. Already streaming for 1.5 hours. The next one. Barely made any progress. I apologize, really. Again, if there's background noise, I'm in a very large flat sharing, and someone from our there are 6 other persons other than me, so in the total we're like 7 people, and one just recently moved out at the beginning of May, and a new girl who's interested in one of the rooms is visiting right now. Sadly, I planned my live stream and spontaneously they messaged us today, and I didn't want to cancel the live stream. And she visited at the exact same time I started my stream, at 7 PM in German time, or 1 PM EST. Pretty unfortunate. I kind of want to see her. Want to know how she looks, you know? Just kidding. Get a first, like, why do you have to do that all the time? Get a first impression of her. Know how she really is. There's like one. I love everybody in my flat sharing. They're all nice people except for one. We have one girl who's like super naggy, who always tells me what to do. If I like forgot about something or plan to do it at a later time in the same day, she messages me on WhatsApp, even in a group chat, like not even DM but group chat, that I still have to do it so that everybody has to get the impression that I'm super lazy and never do my work I'm assigned to do. Like, oh man, so unnecessary. last week she like, I was going outside, going to uni, and I met her while on her way home, and she didn't even say hello. Like, why wouldn't you say hello to your roommate? That's definitely not cool. Ouch, oh my god. Flat sharing is a lot more fun than I expected, but it's... I suppose you always got that one person who really annoys you. Oh, there are two of them. Going to kill both of you. Give me more small shots, please. I mean, I know quite a lot of people who moved into flat sharing, and their first impression was quite good, but over the time it turned out to be a horrible situation. Luckily I'm not in that spot, and I'm glad I'm not, because it would mean just more trouble either in your personal life or having to move out again, which costs money, which costs a lot of time and effort. So I'm glad it's not like a bad situation per se. And it's only 1 out of 6. But many whom I know moved into like 2 or 3 people flat sharing, and if you don't have decent vibes with your other roommates, it's really hard. But it's someone.
Nicht jetzt!
Sorry. I told them that I'm busy. Why? Fucking hell. I'm going to be here. After I take the rewards, I'm going to be gone for like 2 or 5 minutes. Hopefully. I don't want to go. Hey man, I really told them I'm going to be busy. Whatever. Be right back. I'm sorry I have to interrupt the stream. Alright, sorry for the interruption. Sorry, I have to apologize. Let's see you fight Nagikuga. Well, that's going to take some time to get to. I'm not quite at that point. And I think it's going to take quite some time. I'm... like, legit, look at my... SNS user. I'm at 161 quests cleared right now. And I'm still 4-star in the village. And Hunter rank 1. So... when I was with a roommate, I was pretty much in my room all the time. Well, to be honest, if I'm not out with friends or at uni, I'm mostly in my room as well, unless I'm cooking or eating, obviously. Most of us just chill, like, we don't force ourselves to chat with others if we don't want to, we don't force ourselves to have party evenings or whatever. If we're busy or just, like, don't feel it. What the best German beer in my opinion? Augustiner. Augustiner Helles. I can write it in chat if you don't know how to spell it. Tastes super good. One of my favorite beers. Though in general I'm not a huge beer fan. Personally I like Gosmas the most. It's a mix of beer, coke and cherry liquor. Hey Azrod, thank you for tuning in. Highly appreciate it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm still grinding an armor set, so I'm fucking boosted. And I should be able to craft them as well. Yes, so I'm only missing my waist. Okay, 1 killer beat and I'm done. Then we are done. The first, shortly after I moved in, we had a pretty nice evening. Someone just finished their semester finals and like how do I tell the story? Finished their semester finals and we were having a great evening. Made some pizza ourselves, 2 different ones. Really tasty. Someone made cocktails and at that time I didn't know any recipes, though after I worked as a bartender, I do know quite some cocktails. I'm not sure if you can find that beer. I think you have to import it yourself if you really want one. But I don't know what's been sold in Canada. We do respect our privacy. Nobody interrupts each other if they are busy or so. We always knock on the door if there's anything. Mostly there isn't anything to talk about to really knock on somebody's door. And if there is, it's mostly just a package that just arrived or so, which is meant for you or the other. But even then, most packages just end up right in front of your door. No, this can't. First time abandoning the quest. Sorry that I'm speaking a bit quietly right now. They're just in front of my door talking and I don't want to be super loud. But yeah, as I said, we live. It's a 7 people flat share, but the apartment is huge. It's even. It has 2. What's it called? It has 2 floors. We have the 3rd floor of the house. It's like a big house where many people live in, but this is the only flat sharing in the house, and we have a huge 3rd floor where we have 2 different bathrooms and an additional toilet room. And of course everybody... Wait, what am I doing? I'm sorry. Everybody has their own room, which is great. Since we don't have to share the same room, would be a bit awkward. And then once we have, in the middle of everything, we have stairs that go up, and just under our attic, like not under our attic, it's a huge attic or roof, whatever you want to say, And there's a super huge kitchen with many windows. It's very lightened up by the sun. It's always bright. Obviously not in the dark when it's night. And next to it is a super huge living room and an eating room all in one, like a large more or less. It's super fun. I love it. I'd love to live here by my own. Okay, guys. I mean, you can try to find it. I'm not going to stop you. If you can, I'm going to post the name. And after I finish gathering, the beer I mentioned, the Gorsmaster, the mix of everything, it tastes so well. Usually I'm against mixing up beers, but this is just a huge exception. Like, jeez, it tastes so good. I love drinking it. Some of my friends even drink up to 8 liters at a party. Pretty ridiculous, but... Volcano already, yeah. Last time I finished off the urgent Blangonga quest. Off screen I did a lot of grinding, so I was able to move on immediately. Now I'm making the last final grindings for the Cyantor armor set, but I just can't seem to get my last killer beetle. Oh, perfect. Never mind me. So, I have a set, we can finally go on, and the next monster I'm going to clear is Monoblos. I hope I can get a heart. If I can get a Monoblos heart, it would be awesome. Well, I have to look up what a stout is. Don't know too many drink names, since it's my second language. At the bar I worked at, I do know that sometimes there was a rare occasion where somebody ordered coffee with rum. Fucking rum. I don't know who wants to drink that. In all seriousness. Gosmos. You should check that out. It's super. Oh, it's so great. We have our set, and I'm happy that we can finally move on. I was getting tired of it. It's black beer, basically. I don't like black beer. I don't like any beer that... I don't like white beer, I don't like light beer or black beer. The only beer I can stand really is Cosmos, which is a mixed beer, or... Augustina. And even then, Augustina can be pretty evil at some times. I can't always drink it. Yo. Okay. Great. Hey, new set. Look at that. Will you look at that? This is pretty darn good right now. I need some defense decorations though. 4. What else could I get? I have 6 slots. Shut up. Yo. Can't. To be honest, I think this is better than other shit. Hot ball. Yeah, that's just another. Hey. Okay. This is what we have for now. After I'm done streaming, I'm able to grind the set with sharp sword sharpening skill increased and
Sharpness +1. Be excited for that. It's going to be super good. So now for Monoblos. Finally. Juicy red roast. Tastes wild. Now we have 140 HP. Perfect. Then you could work with. Drink bombs with me. You shouldn't. Yes, that's enough. Fuck. Anyway, let's just do it without traps. Alright, it's time to kill Monoblos. Let's go. Yes, boy. I wonder how long it's going to take. I can imagine that it's going to take quite some time. He's a ton of HP. He's going to have a cutscene too. I see what's happening. Already poisoned her. That's nice. Okay, this is the point where I say that his shitty hitboxes actually shitty. It's not a Triceratops if there's only one horn, you know? That was too early. Fuck. Is this funny? Monoblos isn't hard, I'm just getting fucked over. Yeah, Monoblos is basically Diablos with higher HP. Jeez. All these footsteps, man. How did that hit me? I was in front of his right leg. At least the theme's guy. It's fucking awesome. If you're going to put me back that bullshit. What? At least I'm not going to get hit by a screen. Oh, he's going on the ground. I don't think so, buddy. Why do you have to ruin my shit? Are you fucking serious, man? Yes, yes, yes. What? Why did you stop there? No, come on, man. Hey, poison again. He's going to take some serious time. Yeah, I figured that the whole is becoming a hitbox. He's stupid if you ask me. Wait, what? 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 Hey, fuck off, Rathalos. You can only use the Sonic Bomb while he's non-enraged. If he's enraged, you can't use it. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is village. These are village quests. You can't fight Monoblos online. He doesn't have an online quest. Can you please? That's why nobody likes Diablos in older generations, because he's always doing the same shit. Always going underground. Monster Hunter World Diablos is actually enjoyable. This fucker isn't. So boring, man. I should have brought traps. Absolutely should have brought traps. Are you shitting? You need to kill yourself. Footsteps. Yeah, they're gonna ground again. That's what we all want to see, right? Can you not go on the ground, please? Please? Love how my hunter just shrugs off that massive speed. Fucking hell, man. Hitbox is unpredictable. Fuck off. Yes. Goodbye. I'm one step ahead of you, Stella. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Didn't see you in chat before. Glad you. Sharpness never drops. Yes, yes, yes. What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't be such a boring fucker. Best calf. Best calf, man. What are you doing? There's nobody. That's why I never speedrun this monster. It's a pain.
Jin, I want to bully that monster, but it's just... I just can't attack it. Fucking hell. Why? Why do you have to do this? Yeah, I came up just to dig down. This is the whole fight. This is basically the whole fight. Already 2 hours into streaming. Very nice. I'm making way less progress than I thought, to be honest. You didn't go here. You This is a low rank quest. I'm still at the very start of the game. Why are you here? How did you know I was there? To slap your tail in my fucking face. Please fall over. No. Why? Why is that your whole moveset? $10 minutes already. This is going to be fun to farm. Hey, he was faster this time for no reason. Why? Why are you such... What the fuck? Why are you so inconsistent? If you're going to dig underground, I'm going to murder you, family. Don't interrupt me now. Thanks. Man, this monster is such a pain. Fuck off. Barely under 10 minutes. I'll have to farm this monster so many times. Because I need Monoblos hearts and they're super rare. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. Pretty good set. Because this is a village quest, you can't play multiplayer, and I don't want to play multiplayer. I want this to be a solo experience. I want the challenge. I don't want it easy mode, man. Easy mode is lame. Playing this to be challenged, not to have a casual playthrough. Alright, what's next? Do we want to do it? This is going to be the most painful quest ever. 100% sure this is going to be the most painful quest ever. Kushala Daora's EU. White Monoblos I want to do later on. Here and Garuda I want to cover too in this stream. Okay, let's just do Kushala Daora. I need some action. Want to entertain. I need... Oh shit, man.
Kushala Daora, you're going to be fun. Very fun. Though I do have a poisonousness, so he shouldn't have his aura up too much. I don't think he's going to be that bad. Taste no. Lame. I'm very sure that I can kill him before he leaves the area, which 25 minutes timer. Shouldn't be too hard, right? He does have a cutscene. Tell all your friends to join stream. Do it. Do it right now. This is going to be an epic fight. No J-Nice, this is going to be Kushala Daora, the first Elder Dragon you can fight. Here we go. I probably need to actually play good this fight. First time I saw Kushala, I was super intimidated. Jesus, he's so loud. Already? You get down here. Apparently not. I'm absolutely going to spam flash bombs every time he goes up in the air. But his theme is super dope. Woo, that was close. Fuck. Doesn't deal all that much of damage. Hit and run. I think he has around 12k HP or so. He has a lot. Damn, it takes long to get him staggered. Hey, finally. Oh man, I'm going to miss many. What? He's way longer on the ground than in the world. Fuck off. What? Jesus! That was a ton of damage. Jeez. Jesus. Get out of there. What? This hitbox is ridiculous. Okay, out. I might be dead. Please. I just want to live. Oh. What the fuck hit me? I can poison him faster, dude. Poison again. Nice. I wish I was playing Hammer right now. Nice. Man, the screen comes through so quickly. Man. Can't even attempt to. Wait. Nice. What? Oh, did that not connect? But it's an intense fight, gotta give him that.
Only 7 people watching. We had so many more viewers yesterday.
I wish, man. But to be fair, I'm not that super entertaining right now. Why? Hello. Sorry, not sorry. Bye, kitty. That's good. Shitting me, man. Why? Well, how am I missing everything? All it took was one hit. I want to see his horn broken. Why do we have to do instant charges, man? Why? To. I really need a hot drink right now. It's a lot taller in Monster of the World, yeah. Man, sharp sword coming in clutch. Jeez. I wonder how much damage I've dealt. He's not yet close to death. Ah, okay, I now dealt 60 HP, 60% HP. That's nice. I'm actually being a lot faster than I expected. Probably because I'm spamming flash bombs. Imagine I didn't do that. What? Nice. One hit. Right, thank you. H again. 12 minutes. Again. Wait. What? Didn't hit me and I win. Holy fucking damage. I'm kind of screwed right now. Kind of want to sit it out. Please. Yeah, kind of want to sit it out. Don't want to die right now. Please. Stop taking me hostage. Woo. Poison against Kushala is super effective. Poison in low rank and in high rank is going to be very strong because Sword and Shield's damage is super low. "12 minutes. It's really not a bad time so far. Why did you have to do the one move? I was about to fuck it up. Okay. 4 flash bombs left. That's all I have. Come on. All I have left. Shit. Nice. No, don't you dare. The only thing I really hate about this game are instant charges. Can be predicted, but not realistically. Hit him. Nope. Jesus, I can't see shit doing a flash bomb. Should flinch quite soon. Yep, messed up the flash bomb. Where's he going? Okay, that way. Alright. I think he's almost dead. I think he's almost dead. This is intense. Yeah. What are you doing, man? Can't miss any flash bomb right now. Gotcha, homie. What? Good. Nice. Taking a lot of damage there. Oh, why? Please stop. Why did you have to hit me, cat? I was about to roll it to the side. Nice. Okay, last flash bomb. Warming effect has expired. Yeah, whatever. Please die. Please just die already. Please. I want out of here. Whew. Get me out of this. Out of this. He's poisoned again. Somebody counted how many poisons he got. I want to know. Seriously want to know. Die. It should be dead soon. No. 18 minutes. Hey Marv, thank you for tuning in. Super intense right now. 18 minutes Kushala fight. Jesus, should be dead soon. Nope. Okay. I should hear myself, I can easily die right now. Okay, I'm fine. 6%. No, I don't have a flash bomb, please. Please. No. this to me. Please just come down. Please. Please. Get down. Please come down, dude. Thank you. Close. I'm so restricted in my attacks. I can only like always one or two at a time. It's so annoying. Oh, I just miss entirely. Why aren't you dead yet? I legit don't understand. Ow! No, not again. Why? Perfect. I have one stamina. Can't roll twice in a row. Jeez, I'm screwed. Thank you. No. No, I don't want... I don't want this crest to be good. I want to kill him now, please. I just want to kill him. I got him down to 40% at 12 minutes. How did I fuck this up? Should die. He really should die in a second. He can't have that much health. Why do you have to scream? I can't dodge. Aren't I missing again? Getting super ham now. Oh, fuck off. Oh, he's being nice. Shit. I think he would have fallen over. No, why? Okay, I'm 100% dead. Oh, my cat's a lifesaver. Please. If I would have hit the prior two hits, he would have fallen over. 1000%. Can you please just die? I want to kill him. I don't want to fucking sit him out like a pussy. Let's go. Oof. Oof. Finally. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus. SNES is so bad. I'm not kidding, I can clear him with hammer in 12 minutes. I'm not kidding you. And 12 minutes isn't even good time. Jesus. I'm relieved, man. Actually relieved. One second. Hammer is very much overtuned in this game. Elder Dragon Blood, Elder Dragon Bone, that's what I want. Don't need any of that Daora shit. That was intense. Bam! I'm not going to do the Kushala in the jungle. I really don't want to clear another Kushala. Hey, I'm quite certain this wasn't even a key quest. The armor is good for bow and thingy. Bow and large sword, a great sword. Okay, this is the other Kushala quest I'm not going to do. Basarios, I think we need to do him. Yangaruga. Oh, I'm going to do Yangaruga next. Another pretty hard quest, if you ask me. Daora done. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. This was one hell of a quest. Didn't die though, didn't die. I mean, Jane Ice, it's really not that hard if you use the correct weapons. Not even kidding. With Hammer it's a really enjoyable fight and I actually like him. This is just, I'm definitely going to fuck off Yangaruga. I really don't want to clear him regularly. He's so cancerous. Super fast, screams all the time. You know the deal. Afterwards we can clear Basarios, which should be a very pretty darn easy quest. A bit lengthy because he like resists every attack. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. Anyway, I'm not going to eat. This is. Oh, I did forget about poison. 3 hours. Wait, no. 2.5 hours into the live streaming. 1.5 hours more, and I'm going to call it a day. So we can probably go up to Tigrex at the very least. It should be doable. We got the most lengthy quest already out of the way. We cleared Monoblos, was 10 minutes, and we did Kushala, who was almost 25 minutes. And we farmed a lot of Cyanotol, which was more than an hour of farming. So all the lengthy stuff is dealt with, which is great. I love it. Now I wanted to eat my might seed. Before he gets here, look at his dark skin color. Look at him. His beat up. Wait. He doesn't have a scar yet, does he? No, he doesn't. His scream is annoying. Oh, what? It's going to instant charge me instant. Oh, that's a fucking huge one. Oh no. Why did I have to get a huge one? Oh no. This is not good. This is legit not good. Instant charge. Takes a lot to stagger him. Hey, I blocked, man. First ever, lol. Nah, Yen Garuga with hammers again. Very easy. Sadly, I'm not hammer. And I think it takes way too long to poison him. They don't have a water SNS either. Nice. Am I even getting poison hits on him? Yeah, I definitely do. Once he goes into rage mode, I'm fucked. Man, give me some time. Give me a break, man. And he's rage. I think I'm going to use a trap. I really don't want to deal with him. Yes, sounds good. That was the instant charge. Not today, buddy. Let's combine another one. That was too late. Oh, fuck. Don't. Jesus. He doesn't deal a lot of damage. I expected a lot more. Okay. This is fine. Definitely what everybody wanted to see. Why do you have to do that right now? Yeah, do your thing. What the fuck? You weren't even targeting anybody. Are you shitting me? Get over here, boy. Why can't you just... Why do you always have to be such a prick? Every time you fight him. Always the same shit. Don't want to go into the trap. By the way, if you want to give me some feedback, I'd be very glad to receive some. How to be more entertaining, if so, if it's entertaining already or not. Just things I could do better. And bet there are many things I can improve on. Behind you is a trap, my boy. Alright, I can just see if I can oh, I can capture him right now. Perfect. That was a lot easier than I expected, to be honest. Go into the trap, boy. Come here. Please. Please. No. What the fuck? Please don't. Why do I hate Monster Hunter Freedom Unite so much? I'm really in the mood to just abandon the quest. It's, fuck you. Fuck you. Why? The quest was finished already. Why did you have to do this? I dare you to knock me off. I dare you. No way. Thank you. Oh man, now I have to kill him. Great. Let's just get this over with. Man, this quest was over. But you didn't want to. You wanted to have more fun. Great. Yes. Why the why? This game loves to troll. Not even kidding. Fuck off. Please. Wow, cool moveset, dude. Conga, I dare you. Okay. Yes. Yes. What the fuck? What? How did that hit? Jesus. Thank you. Hey. Yes. Should stagger soon. Fucking hell. I knew it, man. Thanks. Another almost 10 minutes because he really didn't want to go into the trap.
Alright. Let's read the comments. Bang away. Professional troll. Absolutely.
Oh, fuck off. I can't make this shit up.
Literally can't.
Fuck off, dude. Can you fuck off?
I can carve the boy. GG. Yes. Yes.
Next up is Bazarios. He's super chill. I'm not even going to be mad. If I fail hardly, if I fail super hard.
Spam GG in the chat, boys.
Hey, sharpened beak. Might need that at some point. I think for decorations. Bam! Let's go. Thank you, J Nice. Thank you for joining. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Be safe, my friend. Be safe. Hey, 2,000 points. Still not enough anymore. Ninja sword. So good. Kappa. Didn't even know. Lol. Look at this. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good armor set. But I'm going to have a better one next stream. It's going to be broken. Is red which let's just do Bizarrius first. Maybe stop being cringy for once. Okay, 2 cancerous monsters out of the way. Time for the next one. I didn't even use any potions in this fight. Pro player, right here. Right here. Just kidding, I'm actually doing pretty badly, I think. Man, I wanna eat some food too. Still got more than 1 hour to go. We can do this. Easy mode. Oh fuck. Okay. Zarya's time. Let's go. Thank you, Peppo. Or Pepe, whatever. Done with your stream, or saw earlier that you streamed Arctemper Gigante. Question is, where does he spawn? I think he doesn't have any cutscenes, if I remember correctly. One of these victims who never got a cutscene. One of the monsters nobody ever remembers. Is he here? No, he isn't. Back when I played Monster of Freedom 1 the first time, very first time. I don't know how, but I got to the point of the game where I fought Bazarius. No, he doesn't have anything. I should have brought bombs, probably. What the? I somehow, I don't know how, I got the Bazarius hidden heavy bow gun, and it looked so cool. Kinda miss it. I don't need Mind's Eye, as you see. I'm good enough. Mind's Eye is a wasted skill, bro. It's useless in every game. I hate you, cat, so much. It's crazy. Jin, you're still in... I didn't know you were still in stream. I thought you quit a long time ago. Since you never really showed up in the chat, I just assumed generally that you just left. Or did you just come back? But yeah, I don't need Mind's Eye at all, as you can see. Well, perhaps against his wings, but I'm not attacking his wings usually. I can't see shit, I need to kill these mobs. Why? Why? Chillin' like a villain. Did you see the Kushala fight or not? It was so intense, bro. I mean, Pepper, you can feel free to stay if you have some spare time. Always appreciate more chat interaction. It's more fun for me, it's more fun for you. He's poisoned. And nope. Don't gonna run into this poison, guys. You need to die, my friend.
Yeah, it's a lot more difficult with AS because the hitboxes are weird, and once you don't hit his chest or feet, you're going to deflect. And his back hitbox is really large, his wing hitbox is also pretty large, so you generally just deflect quite a lot. But with SNS, I'm actually able to hit his feet or his belly, which means I'm not going to deflect, which is nice. What are you doing? You also have to use Mindsight for Gravios, I think, if you don't get a huge one. Hey, Poison again. Poison is so good in this game. I wish Poison was useful in other games too. Monster and World Iceborne, make it happen. Make Poison a good element. Or status for that matter. Oh man. Can't see shit, dude. I really should have brought bombs. Hey, he actually spits some fire for once. Hey. I'm so stupid. No. No. Fucking hell. I'm so stupid. Why? Man. This isn't good. Fucking hell, man. Carving isn't of any use if I'm abandoning my quest. Fucking hell. But it was easy, so not much of a big deal, man. Just wasted, dude. Not going to kill 20 eye praise right now. Oh man, that sucks ass. Can only happen to me, I swear. Nobody else would have made that a mistake. 100% sure. This is... I'm speechless, man. Literally speechless. Whatever, let's do it again. I suppose you all wanted another shot at Bazaris anyway because it was so good. You wanted him to have a chance, you know? So stupid, man. Can't believe it. Whatever, man. Whatever. Can't change it now. It's time to stop whining. Let's get on with it. Fuck this motherfucker's ass up. Why do you have to flinch? Flinch this shit. Go. Someone needs to slay. I never got hit last time. Why do I get hit now? Why? No.
Please don't go into the Emulator. Why does he always just run away from a fight? Coward. You're a freaking coward. If I may say that. Get out of there, man. Poison boy. I think he didn't get poisoned yet. Probably because I can't hit him. Let me out. Let me in. Nope. No sleeping. No sleeping allowed. I didn't bring my sleep essence. So. Kill him. Poison is so good. Can't copy his grunt. Let's go, man. I'm most likely going to stream on, not on this weekend, most likely, but the next one. Because I think more people have time to watch a stream. And I think more people would join the stream on the weekend if they're just chilling, you know, something like that. What do you think? Don't do it. You did it anyway. That was close. I think he should die quite soonish. He died around that time, last time. Can you die, man? Yeah. That's what I thought. What is speedrun? I'm not speedrunning anything. Huh? I'm confused. Currently in Monster Hunter World I'm focusing on, well, Emulator, pretty good carve. Monster Hunter World I'm... Are you shitting me? I carved it 3 times! I really can't make this shit up. Monster Hunter World, I'm not sure what you're asking, but I'm speedrunning currently Silent, Deadly and Fierce, because it's a very fun quest, as well as Arc-Tempered Gigante. Though I'm not focusing on Monster Hunter World as much right now. Kinda wanna take a break, don't wanna get burned out. Though it's most likely going to be my next upload, one of these two. Silent, Deadly and Fierce is just a lot of fun, and one of my casual attempts while figuring out this strat was already 442, while the world record is 427, so I'm very close to world record. Wow, what a good reward, I'm telling you. Can I do Tigrex already?
I wanna know. By the way, if you do have some friends that are into Monster Hunter, I'd be very pleased. I'm gonna be honest, I want my channel to grow. I'd appreciate it so much if you told your friends who play Monster Hunter and are interested in Sword and Shield content about this, because, I mean, why not? If you find it entertaining, give me 1 second. It's all fine, no harm done. Oh, I know what quest I'm missing. To be fair, I've never would have guessed, so I'm glad I looked it up. We need to clear this quest. It's pretty darn boring. But I can't change it, I'm sorry. How can you hate Monster Hunter? Either you don't know it or you don't play it. That's pretty much all I know about Monster Hunter from my friends, etc. Those who don't play it don't know it. One single friend of mine attempted to play it, but dropped it after a few. I need a pickaxe. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's time to farm 15 codes because I need to. I hope I can carry more than 10 codes at a time. Don't want to go twice. Old pickaxe. Seriously, how can you hate Monster Hunter? What are their reasons for? Like, you don't just randomly hate it. Why is this boulder in front of the... Didn't just... No. I think I shouldn't be doing this. That didn't look alright. I can mine on this one too. Yeah. I don't know what the boulders are for. Probably because I can't mine coal off of it. I think that's the intention. I don't know. I mean, that's one way to put it, right? Nah, I don't obtain coal. I don't think I should do this. But battlefield decos are great. I need tons of them for artisan decos. I mean, you should hate Monster Hunter 2 because you suck at it, right? Kappa kappa. Come on, dude, give me coal. I still haven't received one thing. You need to die. Slit his throat. I don't think I can mine coal here. What is this quest? Why can't I just obtain coal? I don't want to farm this shit. Initially, I was going to give up Monster Hunter 2, probably if some of... I wouldn't say friends, but someone I know back then encouraged me to buy Monster Hunter Freedom 2. Because while we were driving to school with the train, he showed me Monster Hunter Freedom 2. It looked pretty darn cool what he was able to pull off. I was kind of jealous. Back then I thought barrel bombs are like super exciting and super hard to use. The first time I looked at Monster Hunter Freedom 2, it looked so different in my memory than it looks now. It's so weird. Every time I think about that moment, it looks so differently in my head. It's always so weird the first time you experience a game that's very competitive and requires a lot of skill. The very first time you get into it has basically any game that you enjoy has such a weird feeling that's so satisfying at the same time, and every time I replay a game a second time or a third time or a 54th time, I don't know, I always miss the feeling the first time I played it. Because it's always such a special feeling. Such a special moment you can't get too many times. I'm gonna go 9. Can I carry more than 10? Nope. I have to go twice. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Sounds a bit silly, but I do enjoy Minecraft occasionally. I don't like the mainstream Minecraft shit. Because it has a special place in my heart. When I was 14 and got my first laptop, which was 6 years ago, so not too long technically. One of the first things I did was install Skyrim and install Minecraft. And dude, the first time I played Minecraft was so special. I don't know. It was just such a weird experience, such a great experience. Minecraft, if you don't know how the game works, etc., is so much more fun than if you know everything. I don't know. I don't think Minecraft is a great game, and Minecraft's community is shit. Like literally arse. But I do enjoy playing it once a year, perhaps. A bit. Not too. No inventory space left. Shut up. Yes. Give me. Okay. And let's go back to mining. What other games are you guys interested in? I'm very much into the Final Fantasy franchise. I've played or watched, mostly played, every Final Fantasy title except for 5 and 8 and 6. Those were the ones. Oh, 9 too. Those were the ones I didn't play myself. I watched twice Final Fantasy 9. I watched one time. No. I watched 3 times a Final Fantasy 8 Let's Play. 2 times a Final Fantasy 9 Let's Play. I think. Fuck off, man! I think 3 times a Final Fantasy 6. If I'm going to run out of pickaxes, I'm going to scream. Okay. But I've never watched or played Final Fantasy 5. Every time I attempt to play it or watch it, I feel like falling asleep. I don't like the overworld music. I don't like most of the soundtracks. The characters look goofy on the GBA remix, and especially the iOS or Android remix, and the SNES version looks shit. Sekiro. I haven't played that game. I didn't play any Dark Souls, in fact. I always plan to buy Dark Souls at one day when I just think to myself, now it's the time to buy it. But I never did. I know Dark Souls is quite similar to Monster Hunter in terms of gameplay mechanics, so I think I should be pretty good picking it up. Though I heard it's also quite unfair. I watched Sekiro quite a bit. I didn't watch a playthrough, but speedruns. And some like selective gameplay footages. It looks fun, though not my style. I don't like that Japanese shit. It's a bit weepish, and I don't like the Japanese voices. It has a nice touch. Don't get me wrong. It looks great too. I just don't like it as much. Yeah. I don't know of the game either, so you probably are right. We finally got Tigrex unlocked. It's time. It is time. Tigrex, absolute power. Choke there. Absolute power. We did it. I'm glad that we actually got to Tigrex, so we can hunt some 5-star quests, which is plenty nice. Again, as I said, I won't progress in the story off screen. The only quests I wanted to not show off were Gathering Hall quests, because Hunter Rank 1 was super boring. Anyway, don't want to bother you watching Dying, you hear me talk again. Hunter Rank 2 we're going to play once I'm finished with low rank Village. Then we're going to play through the low rank Hunter Rank 2 and 3, basically. So we keep everything nice in order. I don't want to go through low rank shit with high rank armor or even G rank. Wait, no, that makes no sense. I can't go G rank in Village. Anyhow, let's just eat some random shit. Hey, not bad. I take it. Tigrex, I don't think he's going to be very hard. I tried him yesterday in one of the other quests, and he isn't actually too bad. I thought he'd be a lot worse, but turned out he was quite nice. Though I'm going to cap him, or try to attempt to cap him. I'm tired of killing shit. It takes too long. But yeah, so far we're making quite good progress. I catched up pretty significantly. Oh, I already have trap tools. Yes. Alright, let's do this. Going in with a poison essence once again. Poison is way too good. Absolute power. Hey, I have 4 traps. Jesus, that's nice. Should be more than enough. Also, thanks for the good luck. What's Skies of Arcadia about? Like, you said old RPG, but there are plenty of games that aren't really considered RPGs to be RPGs. I don't know. What's it about? Is it third person? I assume so. Or is it like turn-based combat? Whatever. There's so many different ways to create an RPG game. Excluding RPG Maker games, because often enough these aren't really RPGs. Oh, I completely overlooked that. Ironside, I'm pretty sure you have some friends. 100%. And we're about to see a cutscene. An epic cutscene. Boom. I mean, RNGs in almost every RPG, especially RPGs like Pokemon. Super RNG heavy, to be honest. Played so much competitive Pokemon and it's still shit out every time. Shit. Can't see shit. Oh man, I didn't see what he did. Okay. This time I'm prepared. Oh, it's easy to block. Nice. And he's poisoned too. Nice, keep doing that. Now, jump bomb. Please. Shouldn't you flinch at some point? Nice. Okay, time for trap. Trap number 1. Oh, sexy blood, man. Love to see that. Shit. Lol. Nice. Oh shit. What? Okay, that did quite a lot of damage. Whew, that was close. Uh-oh, I might be dead. Nope. Fuck out of here. Shit, I could have used a potion. Fuck. I'm safe. Oh, nice. I don't complain about that. Give me another trap. I use Sunrage. What? That didn't seem right. Way too early. Fuck, he wasn't rage. If he was rage, I would have made it. My cat? It's KO'd. Never saw that before. Okay, another shock trap. Hello? Yes, 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 boy. Where's my another poison? Ah, there. Just the moment I said it. Perfect. Jesus fucking Christ. A lot of damage, man. Oh, what? Why is he so kind to me? Oh man, this was a mistake. Never mind. Another time? Perfect. Okay, he's going to. Yeah. What the? What the freak hit me? Ouch. Ouch! Come on, dude. Stop using hitboxes on me you've never used before. Need to be really careful. What? Already? Huh? What? That was faster than I expected. Considering I was taking like 50 minutes to walk up the snowy mountain. Not bad. Okay. Alright then. I take it. I take it. So, we're village quest. Village star 5. Perfect. 5 stars, I don't know. That was nice. Pretty easy, except for the few times I almost died. Perfect. I'll probably also grind some Tigrex off screen because I need his SNS to upgrade it to Nagakuga, I think. Nagakuga SNS
might probably be very good for
high rank. I will be going. Huh? Oh, thank you for tuning in. Have a great one. And thanks for not chatting so much. See you next time. I can hire a new boy. Give me James. James. Meat and drink. Sounds lovely. Hey, now we got 4 cooks. Which means a new animation. Princess Pork. Blessed wine. Let's see it. Man, I'm getting hungry. 40 minutes to go. What a well-rounded flavor. Hey. Talk to me. Okay. Whatever. Thank you, Marv, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have a good one. See you next time, hopefully. You can just watch the rest of the stream later on. It's probably going to be pretty quiet. Most of the peeps just left chat. Rip. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Might just clear random quests. Yeah, whatever. Hey, thank you. Proof armor. Yes. No, fuck. Shit, I need points. See you, Marv. Oh, I'm definitely not going to kill Kirin. Tigrex, Diablos. Oh, this is so cancerous. I don't want to clear anything of this. Oh wait, this is a fun quest. Let's do this one. It's pretty goofy. Don't take it too seriously. I don't think it's going to be very hard. It's just very goofy. You'll see in a second if you haven't played Monster Hunter 3 Midnight yet. The question is, what story can I talk about? Fuck. This is a difficult one. They. If you didn't notice yet, he's super small. And he's still larger than me. Don't do this. This sounds. Listen to it. Hey, poison. Poison effect is almost as large as him. Calm down, boy. This sounds so weird. Sounds actually weird. It sounds like somebody just installed a sound mod pack into their game with own weird recordings. Can you please stop doing this? think I can imitate it. This sounds so weird. In case somebody's wondering how I got into speedrunning, in Monster Hunter at least. It's quite an interesting story because back in the day, when I played Monster Hunter for one of the very first times, more or less, once I got into like 1000 play hours, I thought to myself I was pretty darn good. At that time, I didn't have major access to the internet. And if I had, I was just in a small Facebook group with a very few amount of people, like 1000 or so. We were a very small community, and I met someone there who was pretty fun to talk to, and I still remember that. Back then I didn't have internet, as I said, and once I had internet it was super limited. But I had a phone, so every time I was playing Monster Hunter I was talking to a friend who lived like on the other side of Germany. And every time we played together we more or less supported each other, like, how do I explain? We were always asking the other one which monster they were fighting, etc. And like I had times such as in Monster Portal 3rd, around 16 minutes for silver Rathalos. I thought I was super good. I was so proud of my run. Played some bow. I don't even know what I played. Sadly, I can't find my super old iPod anymore because I filmed my gold Rathalan hunts once, which is like a let's play part with super awful audio, super awful video quality, and him talking on my phone too, like we were talking at the same time. 2012 let's play shit from a kid. I'd love to watch it once again to see what kind of crap I talked during that. How my voice sounded. I have no voice recordings of back then. And I know that I had a super high pitched voice. So anyway, how I got into speedrunning. Basically I was in this Facebook group and I managed to kill a young Kutku with Turing gear in like a total of 20 seconds. This is where it all started basically. I then tried to be as fast as I can. Getting everybody most stupid shit right now. I'm sorry if you're watching this. I apologize. I started getting into it and tried to be as fast as I can every time I played. But I was so satisfied with some of my times, like as I said, 60 minutes for silver Rathalos, which isn't even considered, not even close to being good. I was so proud. Then I got into once and try Ultimate. Tried to speedrun there, but I kind of quit the game quite easily pretty early on. I think I got like 150 or so, and then called it a day because I had nobody to play with. And at that time, it really started to piss me off that I was always just able to play with myself. I had one friend who was able to play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite with me because he had a copy as well and a PSP. But I wasn't able to play Monster Hunter Portal 3rd with him and Monster Hunter Try Ultimate neither. Then Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate rolled around and finally we were able to play online, which really got me into it. I've met someone in a gathering hall who's also German, and he invited me to a small WhatsApp group. It was around 30 people, and like 2 or 3 of them were really a lot into speedrunning Monster Hunter. The others were more casual hunters, though that did acknowledge speedrun. and we were having so many discussions and calculations at the time. It was crazy, literally crazy. We were always comparing which weapons were better against this and that. And I have to say, calculating weapon damage and how much damage they actually deal to what monsters really gets you burned out if you aren't super into it. I thought it was fun at that time, but every time I played it, I just had no motivation to keep playing. Perhaps it's because I played only Switch X back then, and Switch X in Fortnite was alongside one of the worst weapons. And if you didn't play Monster Hunter Ultimate, there are quests called, not called, but there were quest systems that were able to level up to a total of 140 levels. And they had random spawns, random areas, random monsters. And once, first of all, you had to get a good quest, because you wanted a area spawn. Why do I get hit by this every darn time? I'm not concentrating at all. Really apologizing. You want a good area 1 spawn, basically, for almost any monster you're running. I hope you're having a good laugh. And Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate had, after the quest reached level 136, the monster got triple the HP bony, double the definite attack bony, and got the Apex status. If you don't know, Apex is a status that you can only knock out via a certain item that doesn't last forever. Apex is a status where you almost deflect on every part except for a few minor weak spots, and the monster just goes crazy during that time. And combined with the other bonuses it received from the level modifier, monsters just went nuts. And since Switch X was so bad, it took over 15 minutes for a really good player who played really clean to clear the quest. That was not about that life. To this day, it's the major reason why I despise Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate so much, because the level system on these quests is atrocious. It gets super hard. If you have relic weapons, who are also ludicrous to obtain. If you have the perfect weapon, the perfect setup, and it still takes you around 10 minutes with almost perfect gameplay and many weapons, that's just a no from me. I do have to say that Monster Hunter World quests are too short. Like, if I speedrun some monsters by now, I can get sub 1 minute. This is way too fast. I do agree with that, but after the 5-minute mark, I don't like it. It's the main reason why I don't play Monster Hunter 4 as much. And then Monster Generations came around and it was like, yay, new game. Time for that stupid level up system to go away. And they added something else I didn't like, which was Hunter Arts. I know that Hunter Arts are very popular amongst many people. I'm sadly not one of them. I played Monster Generations a lot. I think until Hunter Rank 300 I almost constantly played this game. And then I got into solo speedrunning, and once again I wasn't into it. I just didn't enjoy it. Just wasn't my thing, for no particular reason. And then after Monster Hunter Generations, I was taking a small break from Monster Hunter for like 1 or 2 years. I didn't touch the game at all. I didn't even think I'd come back, because every time I was about to speedrun, I was either lazy or just didn't enjoy my progress I made because I was super bad compared to others, or the monsters weren't enjoyable. Jesus, that scared me. Completely forgot about that. Let's finish the story first. But with Monster in the World, the game looks beautiful. It was so fluid. SNS felt great. I loved the dunk move after several hours. I just enjoy speedrunning so much now. And I love going back to these old quests. Right before I went into Monster in the World, I played Monster the Freedom Unite and Monster the Popular Third once. So, anyway, what is this what we just unlocked? After you beat Tigrex and get to village 5 stars, the wall breaks up. Prior here was nothing. It was a useless stage with a particle scene saying shit. After you beat Tigrex, his draw apparently smashes the ice wall somehow. And you see this super huge greatsword. For no reason, there's absolute no reason why this greatsword is here. There's no backstory to it. You just have to accept it. It is here, and I'm going to spoiler you, it's made from Rathalos. And you can give this Palico, or Fellwine, whatever. Oh, he's going to give me a free shot. You can give him Elder Dragon Bones to obtain these materials. They're quite random, but each time you need to use 1 or 2 Elder Dragon Bones. And you can mine. You see the reward is kind of shit. Like it's barely anything. But you need these pieces in order to craft any of the Fatalis weapons later down the road. You can't. You can craft them now. They are pretty much garbage versions, similar to Rust weapons. And later down the road, once you get to high rank, you can clear Fatalis and you can upgrade them to actual Fatalis weapons. I'm going to show you some of them right now. You're going to need the dark stones and dark pieces, or whatever they call it, dark skates, I don't know. You need them to craft the first versions of the weapons. Some of them are really good. For instance, the sword and shield for Crimson Fatalis is damn good, but it comes so late into the game that the game is almost over. You can see the black sword looks pretty damn nice. Dark piece and dark stone is shit. Look at this. Not even green sharpness. If it was green sharpness, would be pretty darn good, but it isn't. It's pretty darn shit. Just accept it. Most of them are pretty damn shit at the first stages. The only exception are dual blades, because you can upgrade them quite early on, and they have decent sharpness, decent dragon, but yeah. Once you can upgrade them, some of them become good, some of them stay shit. That's about it. Some weapons aren't featured, like Greatsword has a Fatalis weapon, but Longsword... Oh, wait, sorry. I brain farted. Don't mind me, some beginning versions aren't too bad. Voice so sexy, thank you, Jin. I'm trying to talk as much as I can. Don't want to be a silent guy. But yeah, Sword and Shield, as you saw, is pretty damn shit, and I'm not going to spend any Elder Dragon Bones because I need them for this. Wait, I can upgrade it already. Never mind me then, sorry. Wait, I can already... Okay, didn't know that one. I'm going to grind that off screen, definitely. Might come in handy for Gathering Hall. That's not too bad. This SNS can't upgrade anymore after this. There's the same SNS from the looks in G rank again from the Iron Sword path, and I don't know why. They could have just extended this tree to G rank, but they didn't. In high rank, this is going to be useless. I think this is going to be really good later on. This stops at high rank. This goes up to G rank. This also stops at high rank. It's sometimes Monster and Freedom Unite is a bit weird. Anyway, let's keep on clearing quests. 2 times Daimyo Hermitor is actually key quest, okay. Diablos is 2 hunt Gipkos and purple Gipkos. I'm going to do that right now. I need purple Gipkos parts anyway. Not the most exciting quest I know, but before I'm going to clear all these cancer monsters, I want a better set. So I'm mostly going to do other quests that are fun to, that are either key quests or fun to watch, but don't progress in the story. Mega Bagel. I want one of these right now. Dragon Foot. Okay, that was a bad combo. Stamina decreased. Lovely. Would have been nice if the game showed you which combinations work and which not. Or at least remembers it after you ate it once. Gipkurs and purple Gipkurs. Nice, let's do this. I still don't have Rathalos unlocked, are you serious? The Poison Siege. In the jungle. Yes, boy. I don't think they have a lot of HP. Also, I don't know where they spawn. Shit. When I first was thinking about my series of Sword and Shield only monsters at Freedom Unite, I had to choose between either recording Let's Play parts, but I don't think I'd make the best solo commentary as of right now, as I'm very inexperienced. This is still one of my first times I'm live streaming. And between live streaming, yeah. Technically, I think Let's Play parts would get me more views, because often people are scared by 4-hour videos instead of just watching 30 minutes and then another 30 minutes later that day, you know. Splitting it up, they mostly are intimidated by the 4-hour benchmark. So I had to choose. But I think this way is the better way, because I can interact with you guys actively, which I really enjoy. It makes it's a lot of fun to talk to you guys directly instead of just by comments. Where the fuck are they? There are 2 monsters, I haven't found a single one. I'm so confused. And if you look at it that way, how many parts would it take to complete this Let's Play or this playthrough? If I cut it in 20 parts, 20-minute parts, we would barely make any progress by each episode. If you think about it that way, my 4-hour live stream would be cut into 12 episodes. So 2 live streams, 2, which you can still watch like regular episodes, would already be 12 parts. Nah, 24 parts, sorry. 24 parts, and we barely even touched hiring. We didn't even touch hiring yet. Which version are you playing? I am playing the PPSSPP version. and it's the PAL version. Where the fuck are they? I'm playing the European version. No, I'm playing the US version, in fact. For some reason you can select languages there. And I'm using a blood hack extreme to make it look more fun. Because the blood is barely potent. Oh, both are here. Oh, what a troll. You stay here, motherfucker. I'm playing the European version with a blood hack on to make it better. I'm going to answer 2 others. Green Käse and golden tank. Yeah, sorry, I'm playing. I know what to eat, but I don't have my 5th cook yet, and I don't know what to eat before my 5th cook, so after that I'm pretty fine. Don't worry about that. I know the end game of this more than well. But thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Skyden already told you. Also thanks Entertainment and Skyden for joining. Thank you for interacting. Somebody to talk to.
sounds like he's super small. 6 death rank. He dies quite quickly. Hope you both are having a good day. If so, let me know if something dope happened to you, like whatever I talking about. No, he's not dead. Yeah, we know you're not dead. Oh, you had dinner. Welcome back then. What did you eat? Man, I'm getting so hungry. For real, man. I can't make this shit up. What did you eat? Oh, you're making me hungry. After the stream, I'm going to immediately make some food. I really want to eat something right now. Haven't eaten since... Oh, man, I still got some noodles and... meat I made earlier. Upgrading the SNS? Nope. This SNS isn't going to see any upgrades to high rank. I'm just playing through key quests as well as quests that are fun to watch. Still got 50 minutes to go, so after I clear the 2 daimyo quest, I'm going offline most likely because I'm super hungry. And then after this stream this weekend, I'm going to grind a shit fucking ton, upgrading my set, etc. And then next week, with my upgraded set, we're going to wrap up Village low rank and hopefully start Gathering Hall low rank. I already cleared high rank 1 except for the... Ah, there he is. Except for the urgent quest, which is also Blangonga, but since the quests in the Gathering Hall have a lot more HP values on the monster, it's going to be still entertaining to watch, even the monsters I've already killed in the village. That's my plan for as of right now, which is why I'm farming my better set. It's there to help me out early in high rank and all the low rank, since the monsters are going to have a lot more HP than what they're used to. The difference is quite massive, it really is. And then, after I've wrapped up everything, I'm going back to low rank. Like, after I've cleared Gathering Hall and Village, I'm going to show off the Elder Dragons. I want to do the Elder Dragons always at the end, simply because they're kind signed. I don't want to clear them mid stream like that. I want them to be more like in one setting of. Yeah, Elder Dragons at the very last, and I think a friend of mine volunteered to play alongside with me in Gathering Hall, but wouldn't join stream, so I can keep on my solo commentary since he's also German. And to be frank, it would be super weird if you both talk to us in English on stream, and we are super toxic, so damn, we're both super toxic and I don't want to be toxic on stream. Anyway, that's my plan. Elder Dragon for the last, Village first. One hit was missing again. Village first, then Gathering Hall, then Elder Dragons, and I might... If somebody wants to play along in Gathering Hall from the viewers, please say something. I'd gladly, if you have the same version, I'd gladly play with you in Gathering Hall. I think it'd be fun to include viewers. Though I have the US version. If you don't have the US version, we kind of can't play together, I think. Doesn't work. If I play this game again, I should look into whether I can get a hold of the Japanese those dummy items. I mean, you can cheat the dummy items in. You can just enter codes and yeah. The dummy items aren't locked in this version. You can just not obtain the event quest for it. Also, I think the dummy weapons are pretty bad. So I think after like 2 or 3 streams we're going to hit high rank. The set I'm going to farm is definitely worth it. Ironside, I'm only thinking of joining for making people join for harder quests like Elder Dragons, because with the Gathering Hall HP scaling, the Elder Dragons are going to take super long
And I don't want that. I don't want them to be a boring stream where I just fight them for 40 minutes. Just so, yeah, you know. You just keep watching me bashing on the same monster for like 40 minutes. That's not fun, is it? That's very handy and to Tamor. Thank you. I'm going to screenshot that because I need to grind a lot. I am not going to go up 6 stars before next week, so this is quite handy. Thank you very much. So 2 times time you Hamitar and then I'm going to call it a day. One last quest. Not the most exciting one, but it's a key quest anyway. I can join for whatever you want. Thank you. This might enable me to do Rathalos later on. If I have a friend and you and perhaps even another person. We can easily do this. Gathering quests are one of the off-screen quests I'm doing, so I'm not going to stream gathering quests. Fuck that. Unless they're key quests. A friend of mine yesterday, as I already showed earlier, but I don't know if you were on during the stream, I grinded a shit ton since the last stream, which was 2 days ago. And I was able to clear all village quests up to the point I streamed. And all Hunter Rank 1, because Hunter Rank 1 is super boring. There's nothing exciting about it. And the gathering quests, even then, they're super boring. I will never stream them. Nobody wants to watch me fucking gather 5 golden fish or so. My friend was helping me out, so it wasn't as bad as you assumed. So 3 golden fishes didn't take all that long. But, yeah. Rathalos unlocking isn't too hard. The training quests aren't very hard, to be honest, but the main reason why I don't want to unlock Rathalos myself is I want to keep the guild cards clean. I don't want to have like 2 LS users. At the end of the Let's Play, I want to have a very clean guild card with only SNS users and nothing else. Rathalos takes forever and it's impossible to kill them with sword and shit. It's just impossible. Would take like 5 years. Anyway, let's do the last quest before I'm going to bore other people. Is it allowed to post links? It depends on what you're posting. If you're posting porn, I'm going to definitely time you out. I believe there's 8 golden fish. Oh, that sounds awful. Definitely not looking forward to that one. But yeah, I'm not going to stream gathering quests. Let's be real, nobody wants to clear them, nobody wants to watch them. Oh, sure, you can go ahead and post that. There for five cook chefs, there are only like 2 recipes that are important to me, which is I think meat and bread, which is attack up large and 4e health, and of course drink and cheese for 150 health and 150 stamina. But yeah, you can go ahead and post it. You won't last long. Probably could have used my sword, my thunder sword and shield here. Quite sure that would have worked also. I don't even understand why they make you clear a stupid ass quest with 5 stars. Why not Daimyo and Shubu? Why this combination? Why this exactly? I don't understand. And then obviously after I reach high rank, I'm going to do negate first, because oh no, there's a second. I'm going to negate first, which is a bit exciting because the negate quest monsters have already G-rank moveset but high rank values because they're high rank. And then I'm going to do a high rank gathering, of course. and I'm going to save Akanto for after high rank ends. So yeah, Elder Dragon's last, similar theme. I'm not going to clear Nekot as well as Akanto, etc. and then go again to go back to Hunter rank 4. I'm trying to match it up quite nicely, so that it's not super randomly ordered. Like first Akanto and then high rank Daimyo Hermitor, that's just too random for my likings. Plum Daimyo's pretty fun, he's not too hard, he's very similar. I wouldn't even consider this fight to be very different. Terra Shogun and Kiranator is pretty funny. They both look so cool. I really like the looks of both of them. Is Lau okay with abstinence? I've never... You have to understand, this game I've always played it with hammer, dual blades and long sword. Despite me being nowadays as an S1 trick pony, I've never cleared it with sword and shield. So I don't know if Lao Shan is going to be a good matchup for sword and shield. I highly suspect. But yeah, you always go for stomach, which might be hard for me to reach since sword and shield in this generation has a pretty damn short range. They buffed it a lot in Monster Hunter World, and I'm very much used to the range of Monster Hunter World slashes. But in this game, it's so short. We'll see once we get there. Lao Shan will be at the end of low rank twice, as well as Shin low rank, because I'm also trying to attempt, before reaching high rank, I'm trying to attempt, I can't promise I can clear the last invitation with low rank here. Since my set is going to be super busted, I think I can kill the first Rajang within the first 10 minutes without... Jesus, that was so close. If you don't know, first invitation is clear all low rank crest and village, and first invitation is double Rajang with way lower health, of course, and high rank attack. So they deal a shit ton of damage. I'm trying to clear that crest with low rank here. So much more challenging that way. I'm going to break the horn for Lao Shan with bombs at the start of every area, and then I'm going to attack the stomach. With ranged, I don't know what you go for. I always play this game with the same weapon, so I can't answer you many questions. I'm sorry. I'm experienced in this game, but mostly with the same weapons. So far, I have to say, Kushala Daora was pretty painful, even though I expected him to be pretty easy. Tigrex was a lot easier than I expected with sword and shield. Basarius was a lot easier than I expected, but he's generally an easy fight. There aren't too many expectations that blow my mind yet, because I've done the most basic shit so far. There's still far more worse monsters to come. Monoblos was a pain in the ass. But yeah, this is it. I have cleared many key quests. I've grinded my armor on stream, which I'm not too proud of. I probably could have done it with the other set too. This is my guild quest. Keep this in mind, 171. This is going to go up tremendously for the next time. I do expect myself to go up to 300 plus users before the next stream goes live, because I have to grind so much. Oh man, this is going to be painful. I want to thank everybody who watched to this point, who stick to me for the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. It's been super fun again. I can't emphasize how much fun it is. This time there were a lot less viewers. I wish there were as many users as last time. Last time we had about 17 to 13 all the way through. This time we mostly stick to 10 to 8. Currently we have 6. It's fine though. As long as people are active in chat, I'm happy. As long as people are entertained, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Thank you for tuning in. I love this support. I'm glad you enjoy this. I'm glad you chose to spend your time on this stream. And if you're watching this like 5 weeks later, watching this let's play after what many hours, Yeah, Monoblos heart, I need 5 of them. It's going to be painful. I need 5 Monoblos hearts. Thank you for your support. I know this isn't my usual content. This isn't speedrun. This is Monster in the World. I can understand that it's not very enticing to watch. Anyway, I don't want to ramble for too long. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great morning. Have a great night. Have a great evening. If you're going out, have a great time. If you're not going out, have a great time. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye.